We're good. Oh, you've got your popcorn ready, have you? Well, anyway, how you doing? Everything to go to shit. Yes, well, it's more than likely. Right, well, let's see if we can indeed survive. What? Okay, who amongst you are gamblers? What odds are you giving me? 2 to 1? 3 to 1? Against? Right. So yes, we never actually went to bed. I normally finish the episode on a new morning. We didn't do that just in case anything kicked off at night. So, but we do have the fire installed. We've got water. We did make a bunch of food, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, you've got some fancy soups and things like that. You meant to stream early today, but the hay fever's affecting you still, is it? Oh, sorry about that. Right, yeah. Is everyone in decent nick? Just in case it, like I said, it all suddenly kicks off at night. The animosity meter did go from 0 to 100 in one fell swoop. I don't think there's anything else that we can do on the map. Yeah, there's... How many beads have we got left? I think it's like 4 out of these 5 are the magical beads, because we've got 6 of them. Oh, no, it's 8, isn't it? I did kill the guy that collects the tributes, yes. You got stomach bug as well? Oh, no. As long as it's not like stomach flu or something like that. Let's make some more cheese. There we go. We got enough food. Something like that. At least the animals got some feed whilst we horribly get murdered. What was it? We went and defeated all the other kind of like lieutenants. So we, you know, fought Gwendolyn. We did like a war of words against that one, I think it was. So we did all the challenges with the lieutenants, and then we were told to go back to Elof, who was around here but has obviously been murdered now, so he's no longer there. And he tricked us into giving him a bunch of materials and goes, no, I'm going to go and tell on you to Bjorn. So it was just a case of, fuck you then. Shank to the gut and clunk, dead. It wasn't even a fight or anything. We literally just murdered him. So now we may be in trouble, because as I said, the animosity meter went from 0 to 100. So I'm expecting something at least to be said at night. It did. I was going, no regrets. Even if Bjorn gets pissed off and comes for us whilst we sleep, I have no regrets about it. Right, okay, let's see what happens. Well, we're not getting murdered in our sleep, I don't think. Oh no, Moira. Massive amount of depression because she murdered somebody. No. Not so much depression. Well, I mean, she didn't really like Elof at all. Okay, right, we killed him. Let's move on. He was a terrible person, but still. We could have found another way. There's always another way. Now we're forced to act quickly. When Bjorn discovers that Elof is dead, he'll come after us. Yes, we have to act now, unprepared. Tomorrow, let's go back to Bjorn's camp and end it once and for all. A shadow is lurking in the night. Moira is patrolling the camp tonight while everyone else is asleep. Oh, really? Why Moira? Surely somebody slightly more stealthy? Yeah. Moira didn't see anything weird. Oh, we just had a bit of wood stolen. Okay, that's not too bad. We have tons of wood. And everyone's thirsty. I think you have a stomach bug, but as I said, it doesn't feel like it. Just vomity taste in the back of your throat. Ugh. We've turned them to our side. Because that was the whole thing. We could go back to Elof once we turned everybody. But we'll have to wait and see whether we... what happens exactly. Okay, we've got 20... I think everyone deserves a final meal, don't they? No, the family deserve the best meal because they're going to be the ones pulled into the fight. So, there you go. The 3-star fish course, is that? Tasty cooked meal, yeah. There you go. This is their last meal. And then, points-wise, 19's next up. We've got a 16. Yeah, 16's next. Fish soup? No, let's go with this. Everyone needs their energy ready for tomorrow. It's going to go very, very badly else. Have we got enough bandages? Are we mentally and physically prepared? Oh no, battle dogs ended! Oh no! We've lost our advantage! Oh, Lady Tomo's hungover. No longer scared, though. I wonder if we can quickly get Battle Dog before things happen. Oh, well. I'm pretty sure we can reduce that with what we have available to us. We've got a bunch of sage potions which we can burn. Stolen. Okay. We need to uncover 2... My mum's going to do that. Moira needs stress recovery. That's about it. Diseases. I mean, let's double check diseases. Coughing. Accuracy goes down. Right, we need to get rid of that, because she's probably going to be in the fight. You're not going to be in the fight, so it doesn't matter about the back pain. You may be. Both fever and crushed fingers. Do we want... It's going to be the family that's pulled into the fight, isn't it? I don't think we're going to have much choice about that. We have cures, don't we? Yes. What's that do? Charisma up. I didn't realise she was that charismatic. I thought... okay. Yeah, cures... Yeah, okay then. Nope, failed. We tried it. Okay. Bandages, on the other hand, though. Like I said, we may do. Failed. There you go. Right. One good fighter is actually battle ready. I mean, we could try and use the mead. Lose 40% depression. And then is drunk classed as a disease? No. It's an affliction, isn't it? Okay, okay. Can we do the battle dog? We can! Attack dog! Initiate that, definitely. Right, Mum's collecting water. We'll have Dad and Moira sit down together. Get the stress down completely. Cece can do something. Lady Tomo, where are you? There you go. Yeah, we'll harvest and then replant everything. We do kind of need to explore and hope we get multiple areas uncovered and we can do the puzzles and get the stuff. Though I don't think that will happen. Because we're going to get raided at lunchtime because... What should we do? We're going to send Dad out with the kid to explore. Unless anyone else has got better exploration. Let's see if we can max out exploration. Lady Tomo. We could make it work. Beast handling. Okay, we can make this work. Okay, Lady Tomo's helping with the exploring, so that's 339%. How many tiles do you think we'll be able to get with that? Moira is going to go tend to the sheep. Because there's bound to be something. Not a lot of harvesting, but the animal needs tending to, yeah. That's fine. And then the old sheep we can murder. That's dinner sorted. Yeah. We're not hunting, we're not doing any of that. Do we just need to make more bandages as well? I'm anticipating things to go horribly. We're preparing for the worst here. Let's do something like that. Crafting is not important at this stage. Surviving is. We can have Dad do some fishing anyway. Just to stock up. Just in case it doesn't all go to shit as soon as we attempt anything. So like I said, we need to at least uncover 2 tiles and they both provide the magical orbs we need. So I'm pretty sure we need 8. Bring 8 beads to Freya. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this, aren't we? Okay, exploring for 3. Okay, we can do something with that. If we can prepare for a fight before the evening, maybe we'll get away with it. Because normally he would show up after we've done the morning's work to collect the stuff. That's obviously not happening. Mum gets a level up. Okay. It better be a bloody good battle one. So, everyone is prepped, ready with a battle dog. And I think we've got the guard dog already on. So we have got both perks. So, I'm still anticipating this fight to go very, very badly. A little bit fatigued. It's not too bad. I'm expecting an event. I'm on tenterhooks here. We may have have shot ourselves in the foot. I don't know. Murdering him, but it still felt like the right thing to do. Forest is explored. The beach is explored. Anything else explored? Oh, okay. Well, we got two uncovered. As I said, if they're both beads... Oh, no, fight, though. Let's... The kid's going in. We've got our secondary fighter, but let's go with our secondary defense. Okay, 1 damage dealer and 2 support. Hey, Insane! You join us as I'm preparing for inevitable disaster. We'll put it that way. Let's go defense up for most people. Yeah. I'm anticipating that's exactly how it's going to go. We've got to step forward and we'll smack you. Come on, give me those crits. Oh no, you resisted. Son of a bitch. Wow, a massive 1 point of damage. Don't I feel special? Okay, then. These guys are going to drag everyone forward. Gonna hurt. Okay, you can take a hit of 2. Okay, everyone's on the back line. Now, this could benefit of us. No, you're pulling her forward. God damn it. So the miss... no, the miss still takes effect. Let's barge forward. Walk right. I can still get a swing off. Yeah. Right. Let's up the protection for people. And beat you around the head. Or not. Okay, well you boost... No, so only AP that's boosted. We just got the 0 of the 0 to 1. Right. Give me that crit. No, you're resisting still. There we go. That's the crit we're after, isn't it? That's more like it. Well, we might as well just evade and dodge back then. they're going to try and drag forward anyway. Get over here! Keep resisting. I'm just going to go with 3 swings. 2 to 4. I mean, this does give us an accuracy buff, doesn't it? 15%. Okay, let's try Dad's trick. We'll give the kid a boost. Charge forward. And then go berserk on him. A wild attack. Let's go berserk. Yeah, and save a point. I mean, we shouldn't get any injuries now. Oh, actually, that might be better. Lowers resistance somewhat. Yeah, let's just do the 2 shots. Come on, kill him. Ah. There we go. And we can still evade. They're determined to get her over here, aren't they? It's the one thing they can do. Everyone gets a boost. And then 2 swings. And then, yeah, save the points. We might as well just use up all our points. Let's do... We can do 3 attacks total, can't we? Right, 7 points, kiddo. Can you do that? Or just the 1? Okay. Is this the morale boost she's going to need before going into the fight with Bjorn? Okay. Instantly there's no fight because Elof hasn't turned up and that. So, we still have opportunities here. Right, what did we find on the beach? It's a rune. It is a rune. Peculiar weighing apparatus. And what's the other one? The other one is... Not a rune! Damn it! God damn it! No! Shit. Okay. We just need 2 more. And we're going to get this successfully as well. Okay. What we got here? You're in front of what seems to be a complex weighing apparatus. 5 scales on a wooden support mounted on a massive stone table. You see engraved symbols figuring the moon and the sun, and what is probably a rune. The same rune is also visible on a couple of the spherical stones, which are roughly the size of the scales. Well, we're going to inspect, aren't we? Check the rune. Well, he would normally turn up at lunchtime. So, obviously he's not turned up. She took a hit to, what was it, charisma, for the killing, didn't she? Well, the device itself is probably full of hidden mechanical parts. The engravings are fairly simple, and the runes are clearly visible. 90%. Okay, come on. Thank you. Of course, it's Dagas, the rune of dawn, spiritual awakening, and higher consciousness. You believe this machine is designed to help someone who's looking for the perfect balance to reach a new state of consciousness. Okay, can we just touch an empty scale? We're not going to put anything in just yet. Who do we want to become enlightened? And what's this going to test? Spiritual. Cece? I mean, he has, unless it's a strength check, he's got fairly good, wisdom, intelligence, and charisma, which these tend to be. Agility, maybe not so much if something springs out and tries to attack us. You put your hand on the cold metal and wait for a while. Nothing happens. Okay. We're going to have to start putting spheres in. Okay, well, we're still going to use you. Crouch and heft a stone sphere. Unsurprisingly, it's heavy as it looks. Oh, it's actually strength checks. The deep breath, you lift the stone trying to keep your balance. Where do you put it? Okay, so it's not actually going to test us. How many stones are there? It looks like there's 2 on the floor, so we want to balance side by side. Let's do one of the night scales. Let's try the first night scale. Tilts to the left. And in the sphere, we're going to want the extreme right. Is this the strength bit? Despite being the exact same size and weight as the first one, the sphere is oddly harder to move. Where do you put it? Okay, we've got a hidden condition. I would say one of the day scales, and we'd do like the last day scale. But the fact that we're getting a hidden condition now, is it worth it? I'm going to go with my first instincts. You hear a muffled mechanical sound. Move back. You seem to have reached apparent balance, but 3 scales are empty. Okay, but I only see the 2 stones. Touch the empty scale. Ooh, Constitution and Wisdom. Well, it's going to be Dad then, isn't it? 89.75. Please don't let anything bad happen to one of the family. Which scale will you put your hand on? Central? You hesitate for a brief moment as if you felt the gaze of the gods upon you. Put your hand on the cold metal and wait for a while. Nothing happens. Okay, well, we'll try one of the... let's go... Damon. Fighter of the... no. As you put your hand on the scale, you're engulfed with an intense heat wave. Okay, I thought day would be Constitution. Okay, we got it. Your saddest thoughts are pulled out of the dark corners of your mind and materialize as black spheres that weighs the heavily on the scale. Okay, actually got rid of some depression. That's actually quite good. So presumably take wisdom away from us? If we go for the night? Well, if it's depression again, it would be good to pull that out of Moira, wouldn't it? Hopefully, maybe. Let's go with the night. As you put your hand on the scale, the air gets suddenly very cold around you. Oh, this is Constitution as well. Oh no, oh no. Oh, wow, okay. Your most joyful emotions are sucked out of your heart. They take up the shape of white spheres that fill the... Oh no, it went the other way. Okay. Okay. Now we touch the middle then. With Dad still? Here goes. You hesitate for a brief moment as you felt the gaze of gods upon you, and this time you can tell you're close to a perfect balance. Technically you are, but something is still missing. Close your eyes and try to clear your thoughts and wait. Oh, this is testing our wisdom. Wow, okay. It's taking pity on us, isn't it? Dawn, the very moment when darkness turns to light, when the infinite possibilities of the new day spawn out of nothingness. Perfect balance can be reached, but never for long. It's cyclical. Nature forbids it. Knowing this, though, will brighten all the remaining days. You have dawn's blessing. When you open your eyes, you see a small copper-coloured sphere in the centre scale. One more, that's all we need. Though, I think we're going to have to get Moira pissed. Has anyone got any stress? Mum has, though she will be cooking. Literally, it's just Mum. Okay, let's have Moira sit down with you. You have 2 points of stress. We're gonna go with 3 people exploring. We need to get 381%. How many tiles will we uncover? Now, this is going to require a lot of water. We are slaughtering the sheep. So we have got meat. Bunch of milk. Okay, these are being ploughed at the moment. Right. $17 meat. Well, we're certainly going to feed the dog. Do we need to collect bones? We will just rest. And then we can maybe have him... Yeah, we'll just rest. Right, well... Let's see if we can cook some good meals. We'll cook the steaks. How much fire is this going to take? We can normally go up to about 90, can't we? Yeah. And we'll dry the fish. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we're out of salt. Okay. Time for some fish jerky. Okay, so we'll definitely cook everything. Between 30 and 90, yeah, we're going to have enough heat. Water is a little thin now, so I will actually use somebody to go collect some water. Let's use CC, maybe. Mom does have a level up as well. Let's do that. Bloodthirsty stab at. Accuracy critical. Health down. Initiative down. No. So, I mean, her initiative's 14. Losing 2 initiative. We would still get to protect most people before the enemies go, I would imagine. And losing 1 health, considering she's up flesh wall though, isn't it? What do we get? Increased in crit, but then again, she's not doing any accuracy, any damage at all, really, is she? That would go up to 90%. That would go up to 90%. That would go up to 90%. I suppose it's something better than nothing, isn't it? But are we happy? I mean, that would actually go to 45. Are we happy losing the health? 115, so it's the 80 plus the 35 already, okay. I'm fine about losing the initiative, it's just that 1 point of health. Considering we tried to put her in harm's way, one health could be the tipping point between victory and disaster, couldn't it? 20% dodge. Yeah, true. Okay, well, I mean, it's the only battle one that was there. You're ploughing the fields. Everyone is exploring. We're getting a 381%, yes. What were the mushrooms, actually? Oh, it's just more food if we wanted it. Pick for more... herbs? Because I don't think we get tinder out of that one. Yeah, it doesn't do anything about her abysmal damage. Okay, nobody's been healed up. Is there anything that's gonna give us any semblance of a boost? Can we not have like a palisade around the camp, please? Health gained while animal handling. Less water for the plants. Chances of food being stolen. Okay, I guess. Maybe that. Okay. What's going to happen? Yeah, doesn't really matter. At this stage, it's we're only just adding tiny little bits onto the rest of the buildings. We've got the majority we need. And she's got rid of all the depression. Okay, that's good. Demotivated, really? Is that what an afternoon sitting in the pub does for you? Extra 16 points of energy. Does that take us up to Carrie's ability? I don't think so. I think that was like the next one along after that. Plenty of fire. Everything gets ploughed. We can reseed. Boost to exploration, though it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, there's one. Not quite. Damn it. I wanted at least guaranteed 2. No encounter, though. Okay, please be a rune. Ball on fire. There is a rune on her butt. Okay. This is the last one we need. How difficult is it, though? In front of you, your eyes lays something incredible. A blue fireball floating in the air. A girl is trapped inside, curled up. On her thighs, a rune is tattooed. It's easy, is it? Okay. Closer you get, the warmer it gets. This fire, it's the hottest you've ever seen. How can the girl be uninjured inside? Well, we're going to examine, aren't we? And we have our go-to. Why does she have the K rune tattooed on her leg? Is it an initial letter? Or is it to be protected by the rune? If it's the latter, you wonder if she's trapped here because of her tattoo, or thanks to it. Maybe it saved her life. Maybe it's killing her. Better find the meaning of the rune if you want to prevent something similar from happening to you. Come on, 90%. Thank you. So it's either Dad or Lady Tomo then. It's Kwanan. Kawan? Oh, I don't know. Isn't it? The rune represents both disease and the fire that will purify it. The flames of hope or a fatal wound. Which is it here? We can cook some meat on it. Oh, this is another... Oh, no, it's Constitution. Right, well, we'll use Lady Tomo. Come on. You approach the candles. They look like your average candle, but if you forget about the blue flames dancing on the wick. Okay, well, we've got 100% Constitution here. Blowing out the candle seems like a bad idea. We don't want to remove the fire. No, we don't want to, like, stop the fire. Moving the candle, though? I was going to say it's 100%, so the air around the candle is very hot, almost burning. You wrap your hand with your tunic and take a candle. Even with your trick, the heat is piercing. Still, you resist the urge to get your hand back somewhere colder. As you put it aside, you notice the flames flicker and then fades. Interesting. You proceed the same way with the other candles, resisting the biting heat, careful not to burn yourself. Each time the candle goes out, when it's far enough away from the ball of fire. When you're done, you notice the outer flame circle is no more. Okay, Constitution, Courage, and Wisdom. Well, I mean, it's going to be Dad then. It's purely for the Wisdom element. Okay, if it's a rune, we tend to take like a 10% to 25% hit. So that would bring it down to, what, 64? Or 75? It's just the wisdom element that's really bugging me about that. Who do we think? Eric or Carrie? Unless it's, you know, one of these. I'm going to need the wisdom, yeah, I know. We can't send Lady Tomo in. That wisdom is far too low. I mean, on average, who's better? That's 142, 232. That's 148. So, Carrie actually has the slightly higher average, doesn't she? Oh, I'm thinking, Dad. Yeah. I'm going with my gut on this one. Fireball floats in the air in front of you. The girl curled up inside hasn't moved an inch. Her tattoo, though, seems to have faded a bit. Her skin and hair are light blue, but it might be a trick of your eyes because of the blue fire wall between you and her. Maybe you can free the girl from her fire prison. She's close. She could be pulled out in exchange for a few burns. Or maybe there's another way. Throw something in the fire? There's a part of me thinks there is another way here. I'm just trying to rack my brains what it might be. What have we got in our inventory which would douse flames? Yeah, let's use the mead. That will quench the fire, won't it? This rune, fire of hope or disease. If it's hope, then you should feed the fire. If it's disease, you should try to cure it. One of each healing powder. That's interesting. Okay, I'm not asking for the answer, Insane, but how long did you spend on this one? How many attempts? We've got healing powders. We've never used them, really. I mean, we've used them occasionally for bits and pieces here and there. I like the idea of one attempt. Okay. So it's not like the brain puzzler type one. It's blatantly obvious to you. Well, the healing herb we do use for disease. No, we use cures for diseases. I don't know, just something about it, the healing powders. We've not used them up until now. I'm going to try. Girl is sick and the fire protects her from the outer world. In an attempt to cure the girl, you throw every healing powder you know of. Each powder you throw, you see the grip of the girl and herself loosen, the fireball shrinking. At last, the powder. The fireball implodes. The girl is released and falls to the ground. You notice her skin is really light blue, and it wasn't a trick of your eyes. Her hair is white as snow, though. She doesn't appear to be breathing. You approach her and try to get a pulse. When your skin touches her, something horrific happens. Her skin starts ulcerating, from where you touched her. You can see, I can only witness as flesh decays. Oh no, we did it! Oh no, we killed her! A few minutes later, all that is left of the blue girl is a pile of ashes. Among them, a small bead made of a strange golden metal. As you retrieve the trinket, you can't help but feel relieved for the girl. Now she's free from her eternal torment. Isn't she? Well, we got the bead. Okay, Insane, how did you do it? Healing dust. Well, we got the bead. That's the main thing. We can complete this. We may have murdered an Atlantean. Exactly the same way. Okay, right, okay. She's blue skin, so I'm thinking like Freya, you know. But we have our 8 orbs now, don't we? We have plenty of meat. It was 8, wasn't it? That's what we have now. Come on. Please tell me we have the 8. Yes. Right. Please give me that final piece of armor. We're going to need it. That's Loki. That's Freya, isn't it? Oh, it just turns to rot. Ooh. Okay, so you tried it insane, did you? Well, Dad did the last one, so let's have Dad take the last bead. Welcome, child. Do you have something for me? You hand her 8 of the shiny golden beads. You hope all your efforts were not made in vain. Freya seems to be at death's door. She doesn't even have the strength to rejoice when you give her the last beads. She sluggishly inserts the beads into a magnificent golden breastplate and gives it to you. Child, I don't have the words anymore. We did it. We did it, right? I'm really tired. Sorry. I can't even reward you properly for your unfathomable effort. I can only give you the last drop of power I have in me. I'm gonna need it. She's dying already. Are we killing a god? We're killing a god, aren't we? We have to survive. Our family has to survive. God damn it. The needs of the few the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or even the one. I'm sorry, I'm taking your power. She slowly waves a shivering finger at you. You feel changed. Freya's last gift. This is why I took Dad there, because Dad is probably going to be in the fight. So, he's got, what was it, Dawn's Blessing and Freya's last gift. He's prepped for battle. There's one last question I have for you. Who is behind the cataclysm? The volcano, is it a god? She sighs. A god. There are no gods, child, only beings. I'll tell you the last secret of my people. Our techno-magi were tired of unveiling all the secrets of our world, so they looked to the void, the stars if you prefer. They made the most important discovery one could make, but also the most dangerous one. They discovered that something ruled our world. Something ethereal, timeless, unfathomable. Cthulhu! Praise Cthulhu! No, something hidden. A primeval entity assigned to our world. They called it the Guardian of the Earth. That's the closest thing you could call a god, I think. But it isn't. Its purpose is cryptic for us humans. That's when he sent us the first cataclysm. There's no denying it. Our Arcana saw it. It was him. Then our priest engineers believed for long that the Guardian was here to judge our sins and punish us. It was a time of great turmoil in Atlantis. Many died at the hands of zealous preachers. But a few of us, the free thinkers, understood the truth. We saw the signs. I saw the signs. At any time, a civilization is coming closer to a certain level of mystical and techno-philosophical knowledge, and starts to perceive the Guardian. He obliterates them all. His weapons are the cataclysm, or natural disasters in our case. It already happened once in the world's history. We found the hidden proof. And then it happened to us. It happened before. It will happen again. That's... wow. I'm speechless. Sounds like Mass Effect. Yep. But even if we stop the volcano, won't he send us a tornado on us? No. The volcano is just a remnant of the cataclysm. To finish the job. But as long as we don't look at him in the eyes, we're safe. This knowledge is lost forever, I hope. Okay, so I guess I must enter the heart of the volcano now. Yes. Please put an end to all of this. Don't let him win the game. Okay, do we kill the volcano first, or do we go to Bjorn? I mean, it's the end of the day. We were supposed to fight Bjorn today. How prepared are we? I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. We have some fancy armor. Can we not use that to fight him with? What's that? So we've got the greaves, yeah, okay. We got the 3 parts. Wasn't there a helmet as well? Yes, there is. So we've got 4 parts of armor. Just know you need to carry your Eric into the volcano. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm presuming it's the door into hell. Because that's the top of the volcano. Gigantic steps are carved into the rock. That's unusual. A golden hazy light is emanating from the bottom of the stairs. As you approach, you feel a humming in your head. A faint muted heartbeat sound. Ooh, excuse me. Coffee coming up again. Faint muted heartbeat sound resonated in your whole body and under your feet. Okay, strength and agility. If anything, then it's Shauna. Though I feel like it's not just going to be strength and agility. There's going to be courage involved. There's probably going to be wisdom involved. Or like you said, is it going to have to be one of the family? Is it going to have to be Carrie or Eric? What trinkets have we got that can improve our odds here? We have wisdom, charisma, that's scouting, exploration, hunting. What tastes worse, regurgitated coffee or coffee from the filter? As in actually eating the coffee grounds from the filter? That's just fishing. That's stealth. Plus the healing. What's the skull ball for? Freya gave us that as well. See, I told you, I knew there was going to be courage in there at least. We're stepping into a volcano. We can't be afraid. Well, nothing's going to affect any of those. Let's check out everyone's stats. Apart from the strength, constitution, courage, the kid seems like the better bet. The strength is really what's pissing me off. Well, scaring me. You have the constitution, not as much courage. Shauna gives us... Yeah, courage is quite low. Okay, okay. Apart from the strength, Carrie's our best bet, isn't she? We're going to roll... It's going to end really badly on the strength, but we have the courage. We have reasonable wisdom. Though Dad's just gone upgrade to wisdom, hasn't he? Yeah, we've gone up to 80 there. If that's a check. We have constitution, but not as much as Dad. Still within 15%. I think fear is going to be the factor here. I'm going for the higher courage. So, I mean, what's Lady Tomo then? Tomo could do it. Higher strength than the kid. Higher agility than Dad. Certainly has the courage for it. Definitely has the constitution for it. Though, absolutely abysmal wisdom if that comes into effect. Can we patch up that injury as well? Just give her a small boost? We could do, couldn't we? Also, agility's been affected by fatigue injury as well. Oh. How many sage powder potions have we got? 13. We'll take her injury right down. This is overkill. Hang on a second. She was on 22 and it says 20 off all states. That's a lie. Okay. I'm going to try with Tomo. Here goes. You stare at the entrance of the volcano. You feel your will waver for a split second. You put on the orichalcum, whatever it is, armor. Weirdly, it's not that heavy, but very cumbersome. Will it really work? You shiver. What's a tiny fraction of light seeking through? You walk a few steps down. You feel that at the end of the stairs lies boundless power. Ultimate power. You can feel it in the air. And in your nerves. You push on. You take a deep breath and go down a few steps further. A golden mist is gathering around your feet. You go down deep again. Slowly, carefully, the golden mist is now engulfing your whole body. Go down a few more steps. The air is now filled with golden mist. It's difficult to see anything more. You were starting to lose your sense because of the mist when you saw little shimmering lights floating in the air. They help you to follow the stairs down without colliding into the walls. You walk a few steps down. You didn't notice until now, but your head is loudly resonating with the sound of a heartbeat. You feel the earth trembling under your feet. Keeping balance is harder and harder. At last you reach the bottom of the stairs and enter a large circular room. The air here is filled with power. You can almost feel it pushing you outside of the room. At the center of the room you see a circular opening. Waves of golden mist filled with golden glowing particles are flowing from it. The heart of the volcano. That's it. You only have to bring the skull artifact right there. You make a step, but it's like walking into an invisible wall made of jelly. Every move is so hard. You're so close. You must do it. There is no turning back. Thank you. Everything resonates to the sound of a D flat. Everything is sepia. I give you a burger. Closer. One step closer. Be brave. You can do it. You can. Hang on in there. You're almost there. As if the volcano knew it was going to die, it sends a last wave of power in your face. We'll take the hit. Ooh! You fall to the ground. There's a breach in your armor. Okay, it's a little sickness. It's still good. We're still good. You must get up, but it's so hard. Have strength. You're almost there. As if the volcano knew it was going to die, it sends a last wave of power in your face. Endure! Thank you. You take the skull from your backpack and in an ultimate effort, you put it in the heart of the volcano. Instantly, you feel a strong, invisible deflagration? How the hell do you pronounce that? Deflagration under your feet and in your whole body. The flow of power brusquely stops, making you fall to your knees. And everything is silent. Tears start to flow from your eyes. After an eternity of silence, you get rid of the armor, which seems much more heavy now. Oh! I could have used that in battle! Come on! It might not be magical anymore, but still, it's shiny! You take a last look at the armor. Looks like it is made of plain stone now. Its glowing aura has totally disappeared. As if lost in a dream, you climb up the stairs. The last side effect of the curse of the island, you feel your heart is very heavy, like you lost a part of yourself. Good job we sent somebody that wasn't the family member. If you believe that what Freya said, you've saved everyone on this island. But no one knows that. Deflagration, the action of heating a substance until it burns away rapidly. Thank you, Insane or Google or Wikipedia. These events have changed you forever. Volcano Killer! Okay, I want to see what Volcano Killer does. Volcano Killer. Less injury, less sickness. Greater depression increases, though. Massively greater depression increases. Okay, somebody's getting pissed before they go to bed tonight. Saying that, now do we go to Bjorn? Can we still not sneak in the back way? No, that's the wrong cave. Which one was it? Where's the other... That's the other cave, isn't it? Well, every time we've done this, it goes, oh no, we're not allowed. You don't want to enter this cave full of traps and dangers. Well, that's a good reason. We have a good reason! We have a key! Okay, then. Are we going for a fight? Is there anything we can do to prep beforehand? Is there anything we can give ourselves? Do we just, like, remove all afflictions or whatever we can off the... Okay, who would go into the fight? Is it gonna be our A-team? Carrie, Dad, and Mum? Is it gonna be... Do we need a Mystic? Bring damage. We're hoping for the crits from Carrie. What's Dad's boosts? We got new... Freya's Last Blessing. Okay, that's not helping. Dawn. Ooh, he's got damage resistance, has he? Okay, then. We're bringing Cece as well, then, are we? Ooh, thank you for the follow. Modix. You've come for the finale, have you? Okay, well, we have sage potions. I'm going to burn them now. We've been saving these, haven't we? You don't have any diseases or anything, do you? Bandages? No. Cures? No. Right, okay. Fine. Better than fighting him when you're not supposed to. I did it for a giggle. He has damage resist of 10 naturally. Oh. Okay, let's take all these down as well. And for the kid. Right. No diseases. Well, not diseases, but yeah, sicknesses. Okay then. Here goes. The other thing we haven't got, at least I don't think we've got any more. Because we burnt them all on Gwendolyn, didn't we? The whetstone and the armors. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we've got no other boosts other than Battle Dog and Guard Dog. We can enter the... Oh, so we have the key so we can walk straight in. We're walking straight in, aren't we? Okay. Right. Are we ready? Unless we can talk first. No, we're just kicking down the door, aren't we? This inspect's not going to give us anything else other than what we're seeing. Yeah, we're walking through the front door. It's going to be Dad, it's going to be Carrie, and it's going to be Cece. Here goes. With the key you found on Elof's body, you managed to discreetly enter the camp. You find Bjorn and his lieutenants sitting around a campfire. Elof is nowhere to be seen. That's because he's dead. Bjorn belches at your approach. Soon the whole camp will be alerted by his bestial screams. Bjorn takes his axe and stands up with fury. Foam is dripping from his mouth. Nah, boys! Get 'em! Butcher 'em! They're all standing down. No. What? Scumbags! Eagle! Njal! Well, I lied, you know. Why bother betraying Bjorn? You got me, well, with this false curse you sent me. Now's pay... Okay. So we didn't turn them all. As Eagle belches these words, the rest of Bjorn's men are starting to show. We'll take care of the rabble. Now's your chance. To kill Bjorn. She screams and charges, Eagle slicing... Oh, okay, so it's 2 lieutenants against 2 lieutenants, is it? His left arm in one blow. Grim soon follows her steps. Now there's only you against Bjorn and his grunts. To the death! Right, okay, so what's he got? Iron Man. Damage resistance +4. Critical resistance +5. Dodge +25. His initiative's kind of low. Do we want to take out the archer quickly? And try and hopefully soak up any damage coming our way? What's his abilities? 2 to 4 damage, accuracy of 85. 90% accuracy, 3 to 5 damage. Stun and repel. Lowers AP, lowers dodge. Reign of Terror. All allies in all rows. Okay, so we can buff people, so we definitely want to take out his ads. Fear Me Peasants. Accuracy down, crit resistance down, effects resistance down, and he boosts his own critical resistance. Invincible. Purge all debuffs. Effects resistance +10, dodge... Okay. Hence I need a mystic. Okay. I want to try and take him out in one fell swoop. Come on, kid. This is the time to... This is the time to get a crit. Trust me. Okay, it's a crit! It's not the crit we were asking for, but still. I've got to try and take him out. Come on. Crit again. Are we debuffing everyone? Min damage down, max damage down, affects resistance. Yes. We can only do that, though. And maybe retreat. Okay, he's dead. Good. Dad, it's all down to you. That deserves one bit, yeah. Are we going berserk? I say we go consistent. We got 2 swings at this. Crit 0? Seriously? Oh my god, really? Oh, and he calls reinforcements. Oh, I should have guessed. And a fucking shield maiden at that. Can we at least do some damage to him? Or is it just going to be crit zeros all round? Come on, give us some damage. Okay, 8. I'll take that, yeah. Can we have more of those, please? Okay. The shield maiden is going to be a pain. She starts protecting him like crazy. We are in serious doo-doo. Really? Seriously? I mean, this is supposed to be 3 to 4, and you're only knocking off damage of 1? What the hell's happening there? Are we only able to crit him? Is that the only time we're going to get damage through? Reduce the dodge. Oh, he has damage resistance of 4, yeah. Okay, so we've got to go for the crits. Yeah. Yeah, 3 to 4 is doing nothing. We're going to have to go for the wild swings then, aren't we? Unless Carrie's all about attacking him and Dad just has to take out all the ads. Save a point. It's gonna hurt! And now she's protecting him. Oh no, that's not the guard, that's just a protection. He's called... Oh, okay, the archer's here. Come on. 1 shot, 1 kill, kid. That's not 1 shot, 1 kill. God damn it. Whiffed. There we go. Okay, so we should buff these guys. Is this it's more accuracy, more max damage, yeah. We can do 3. Ah, he resisted. He's invincible, is he? Oh, no. Signed up to Origin Access to get a bunch of the freebies for a year. Is... Ouch! Jeez, that hit hard. He's trying to increase his AP. Come on, 3 points of damage. That's all we need. I'm not even gonna... I want to mark on him. So I'm just gonna go... Shoot him! There we go. Because I know... Does that give you access to the... what is it? The EA locker or whatever it is, which is like the back catalogue stuff? Or is it just... Because I know they've got... variety ones. There's EA access and Origin access depending on whether it's console or PC. The Vault, that's it. But there's also there's a bit like the Microsoft Game Pass thing, isn't there, about it? Crit 2, okay. And all I can do is save a point for next time. Okay. We're still going to Warcry for the greater accuracy. Are we swinging for the fences here? He's down to 3. I mean, what buffs has he got at the moment? Effects resistance, dodge. I mean, if we can get 10 points of damage, reduced by 4, reduced by... whatever buff was it? This has got to land, though. Through his 25% dodge. Come on, do it, Dad! Bjorn is dead! Okay. Time to beat you up. This is where you retreat, love. Right, just all the sniper shots, please. Ah, you're resisting. I swear this is taking cues from Darkest Dungeon. A crit 2. Are you sure she's not an occultist? It's over. Yep, it's the crit 0 healing again. Do you yield? And it's fitting Dad gets the killing blow, isn't it? It's very fitting. It's over. It's finally over. Does it do like 3 months later? But I can say with some assurance, I've really enjoyed this game. If you couldn't tell. And where do all these other people come from? Did we go and find the bodies we'd left in the woods of the people that joined the community and then we kicked out? Oh, we've got some what happened afterwards blurbs. Okay. Is it just, you know, like time taken, the amount of jobs they've done and things like that? Or is it actually kind of based on the relationships and things like that? Carrie. Carrie became an excellent huntress, providing food for the whole community with her true love, Shauna. They told their secret relationship to Bloodwyn after a few years, who weirdly took it fairly well. They showed to the youngsters in the villages that boys and girls could love anyone they wanted and became anything they wanted. Their example planted the seeds of tolerance and understanding in future generations. Eric managed to let go of the guilt and to trust his wife enough for her to become the chief of the village. He didn't want to lead people, he wanted to live a simple life. Soon his garden became a real farm, and he excelled at tending to his crops and cattle. Though at no point during this entire game did he ever touch the garden or the sheep pens. Just saying that, just saying it. His family expanded, he took care of his twin sons while Bloodwyn led the village to prosperity. Thanks to her husband's love and support, Bloodwyn understood that she had the skills to become the chief of the village, and so she did. People were amazed by her charisma and diplomatic sense, but more importantly, she wasn't afraid to take hard decisions, leading the village to the road of prosperity. Her love for Eric renewed, she gave birth to 2 twin brothers for Carrie. Moira finally settled with a man for quite some time. Appeased by this relative stability, she became a well-respected healer of the village. Though it doesn't tell us which one. She had affairs with 2? You're not going to give us clues on which one. Angelico became one of the best farmers of the village. Living an honest and busy life, he never lost his faith in Jesus and even managed to convert a small group of people in the village. They gather every week and are trying to build a wooden church. As the village has been hit by many calamities, including mysterious disappearances, many turn to him and his faith in hope of finding salvation. Teaching Carrie the way of honor restored her faith in humanity. She eventually became the sheriff of the village, showing no mercy to those who broke the law, but showing compassion to the poor and the weak. On day 28 after exile, Solveig had been kicked out of the camp. Whatever the reason, she went deep into the woods on her own. She couldn't survive long alone against the wild beasts and thugs. No one ever heard from her again. On day 28, after the exile, our beloved Nut committed suicide. The situation was too much for him to bear. Each night we could hear him crying alone in the dark corner of the camp. He didn't have the will to do anything anymore to help the others. He wandered aimlessly between his bed and the fire camp. The others found him hanging from a tree, his tongue purple and blue grotesquely sticking out of his mouth. Well, we did murder his wife. Shauna and Carrie became lovers in the secret. Known as the best hunters of the village, their reputation helped silence bad rumors about their unhealthy relationship. They helped teach the new generation that men and women are equals, inspiring many vocations in little girls and little boys alike. Cece and Moira lived together for quite some time. She made his life a living nightmare, always testing the limits of the poor man. Their quarrels became epic in the village, turning the cheerful poet into a grumpy old geezer. He composed many desperate songs about lost love and cheating women that became very famous after his death. On day 141 after the exile, Gudrun died by the hands of Moira as a human sacrifice. Gudrun was teaching Moira the way of the vulva. But she was running out of time. To obtain her powers quicker, Moira killed Gudrun during a strange ritual. Let's hope it wasn't just an old woman's delusion. Yakov and Moira lived together until the end. They found some sort of balance between freedom and commitment, as Yakov was often away for business, which left time for Moira to do her things. They made a deal. Moira could see other women, but no men. In exchange, Yakov could participate from time to time. They had an open relationship. On day 184 after the exile, Pavana has been kicked out of the camp. Whatever the reason, she went deep into the woods on her own. She couldn't survive long against wild beasts and thugs. No one ever heard from her again. Oh, she doesn't even survive the winter? Okay. She's doomed to die regardless. Despised by everyone, the unpopular Eustace soon gathered some men around him, former thugs of Bjorn, and started a life of petty crime. Because of him, the villagers had to arrange a prison, where he spent most of his time. At some point, he was exiled from the village and took shelter in a small den in the forest with his remaining loyal thieves. So we may have bred a new Bjorn by kind of ousting Eustace. Well, you know, not giving it his advances with Bloodwind. But there we go. It's over. And like I said, I really enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys did as well. Dedicated to the games to Camille, my baby daughter who was born during development. Sorry Daddy wasn't home every night to cuddle you before bed. In a few years I'll pay you a little pony. Okay. Welcome! Well, I just want to say thank you so much. I've had a lot of fun playing this. It's consistently, week after week, put a smile on my face. I just want to say I really enjoyed that, and congratulations in the game. And I can't wait to see what you guys come up with next. That's the generic ending for Eustace, is it? Okay. Well, the guys are here for you to actually ask, how many alternatives, then, for a Eustace ending? Get anything other than that, or advances on Bloodwind? Okay. Did you have Bloodwind give in to him? Insane? Or did you say stay loyal to Eric? But yes, like I said, I really did enjoy that. And I guess the question is, well, what's next then? Well, I've been saying it for a while. I picked up, what was it? The Witness? Was it on the last Steam sale? I can't remember if it was summer or winter, but I picked that up as another one to stream. It was either that or Prey. We've done Prey already, so we will, as of next week, be starting The Witness. So that's going on the docket as a permanent feature for... I'm guessing it will take me a few weeks. You know how dumb I am, so it will take us a few weeks to get through it. You read some stuff about the game because I was interested. Isn't the priest guy actually a murderer? Yes, he... Not Angelico, who is like a naive, like young monk. But the French guy, Eustace, is definitely a shady character pretending to be a priest. There's several endings for each character. You kept Bloodwind and Eric loyal, but couldn't get them in love. Oh, couldn't you? Okay. You flubbed one of the dialogues. Angelico? Ah. Well, we rebuffed his advances to Carrie. I say advances, it was more of a groping, but still. Yakov is the murderer. Supposed to be a murder someone as an event. Yeah, Yakov was actually, rather than being a merchant, he was an assassin sent to kill Eric, but we managed to persuade him to, well, not kill us, and keep him on side as actually a member of the village. But there we go. That is us done with Dead in Vinland. And okay then, Insane, did you uncover every single square of the map? Because we had, what, 3 squares left. I'm intrigued to know what they were. I'm guessing they were just like small events, you know, like a stash of wood or a stash of meat or one of those. But we made it through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Whether I go back and play it again on my own time doing True Viking, I don't know what kind of replay value it has. You failed that event too. Luckily, you survived the Constitution roll. Okay. You can't remember everything. Well, the standout events are obviously the runic trials, aren't they? Yeah. But I would imagine we had 3 tiles left. I can't imagine them being anything significant. I would have liked to see what would happen if we could have got through the back door. If we hadn't killed Elof and got the key to the front gate of the Bjorn's camp, what would have been different sneaking through the back? What other things did we make decisions on that may have changed the outcome somewhat? Despite being kind of quite low-level fighters for pretty much all of it, we didn't have too many tough fights outside of fighting the lieutenants, did we? I mean, Eric got beamed on the head a couple of times and suffered a brain injury, but it's probably a good thing that he didn't take over as in charge of the village. Seriously, you don't want somebody with that could drop down at any moment of an aneurysm, could you? But yeah, there we go. We're done. So I suppose we actually take a slightly earlier break today.